This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you touch that like button, touch that subscribe button, make sure you ring that bell. Well, today we're talking about this man. The man that eats. He eats at a table alone. His name is DJ Khaled. No, sorry to be so dramatic. But we have to highlight this every once in a while, okay? This is a man that signs artists. I never respect any man that signs artists to deals and doesn't do right by them, because when you do that, it's almost like having a kid and not taking care of the child. You're taking a responsibility on that you have to take care of and nurture that artist. You know, like Ace Hood. You got Ace Hood. You had Kent Jones, Votto, Flip De Niro. That's just to name a few of them. And they all were failed by the system. Ace Hood, he tried to create a superstar from nothing. Ace Hood hadn't put the work in, but he decided to sign him. He gave him hope. He gave him 2 albums on Def Jam, so I can't really fault him in the beginning. But then he let Ace Hood fall. Cut Ace Hood off. And Ace Hood was only in his early 20s. Didn't know how to manage the money he was getting, and ended up almost homeless. But then Ace Hood, out of sheer determination and to survive, made Hustle Hard. And that's when DJ Khaled, see, this is what I don't respect. DJ Khaled jumps on him. It's all over him when he jumps on that hit record in 2010, 2011. And this is when Ace Hood, blows back up again. Has an authentic hit, not a forced hit like the other ones on Def Jam. Def Jam can make a hit by putting money behind it, forcing it on the radio, putting it in your face and making it feel like a hit. They can't do so much that nowadays, but back then they could. So Ace Hood had Hustle Hard. He had a couple songs after that. Then Khaled stopped working on him because Khaled started to focus on himself. Khaled got to deal with Cash Money. He ran into some trouble with that and kind of like went into his shell, his cocoon. And luckily, people tapped into him on Snapchat, and he had another life to his career. In the process of all that, he had signed Votto got Votto from Cameron, did nothing with Votto. Tried to give him one song, but kind of, when that song didn't take off, kind of just left him where he was. Kent Jones had a hit. And then after that, didn't really focus him on anymore. Supported Mavado, but Mavado's already a superstar legend that everyone's going to respect. When Khaled got his next wave through Snapchat, he seized the moment, as you should, but never reached back to help out Ace Hood, Kent Jones, Votto. They were never on one of his albums after that in 2015-16. DJ Khaled had another life to his career, but did not extend that life to his artists. And this is how the industry goes. This is why I have to warn all artists to be very careful before you sign to another artist. It's very rare you sign to a 50 Cent or a Cameron that actually gives you a career and lets you run with it and gives you enough slack to do your own thing. Cameron let people run with the Dipset logo, get deals elsewhere, and co-sign them. That's unheard of. Same with 50 Cent. He supported all of his artists. Made them millionaires before he released a second album. That's rare in this industry. A lot of people are selfish. You get a lot of Jeezys who sign a bunch of artists to CTE and nothing happens with them. Rick Ross, he signed a lot of artists. Now, Meek Mill was already moving. That was an easy one. And Wale was already moving. That was an easy one. Omarion, easy. But we're talking about the other artists that he signed. The other artists, his homeboys even. Gunplay, Torch. These guys didn't get the support they need. Now, Rick Ross always does do a feature, so I'll give him that. I'm not going to throw him away, but there's a lot of artists that sign people and do nothing, and I know some of you guys will go back and say, Jeezy, oh, what about YG? All that YG was signed to Def Jam along with Jeezy, and they asked Jeezy to co-sign YG. That was simple. Def Jam did the rest of the work. DJ Khaled, we saw his true colors last year with Tyler the Creator. You know, Tyler the Creator surpassed him. He couldn't really handle that and actually ended up dissing Tyler the Creator's album. So, you know, it's a nasty game. I bring this type of stuff up. Sometimes you'll tell me I did this video before. I have. But this video needs to be remade every so often because you got to remind yourself of who people really are. You know, I work with DJ Khaled. I work tight with him. In fact, he still owes me $2,500 from a small deal. Is that why I'm mad at him? No. You know, come on. Do you think I'm mad over $2,500 10 years ago? No. But it just, you know, I got to see him for who he was, you know, and I see a lot of people for who they are. And I'm not a bitter person. Some people are really great. Like I'll mention, you know, Cameron's a great. He did good. He did very well by a lot of people. He made a lot of people millionaires. 50 Cent. There's many other people like that. I'm just naming two offhand because I'm from New York, and those are the most obvious ones. Jay-Z's made a lot of people millionaires too. I'm not saying he's perfect, but he has made a lot of people millionaires. He's created a lot of careers. And now he is helping a lot of people. He's in a great position. He's signing people to Rock Nation, giving them advice. I don't really like the whole Megan Thee Stallion thing that's going on right now with Carl Crawford, because Carl Crawford is one of those people that believed in Meg Thee Stallion, invested his own money, and now he's kind of getting gypped out of the deal. Even, you know, it's like, that's not right. Carl Crawford should be cashed out. He should get an offer of a few million, whatever he invested, plus a few $1,000,000, you know, if you're going to try to poach Meg Thee Stallion from 1501. Anyways, guys, I do this video every once in a while. You guys aren't mad at me for redoing this video, but, you know, I'll do this a million times about different people. It's one video out of 4 or 5 I do every day, and I don't do it every day, you know, but, you know, hey, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. And don't forget, be very thankful for what you have and not what you don't have. It's very easy to get on Instagram and see people living lavish lives. They're showing you what they want to show you. They don't show you their troubles. Everybody has troubles. People that have more money than you, their problems come with more zeros. Always remember that. Live a simple life. Live within your means. Keep that energy out of your life and write down what you're thankful for. I have to do this every once in a while myself. Sometimes I look at life and I'm like, geez, I did so much. I helped so many people, but I don't get the same in return. But you know what? I'm living, I'm breathing. I have income, which I'm grateful for. I have family. I have people that love me. I'm healthy. I have a home. I have shelter. You know, so much stuff to be thankful for that people don't even have. You know, there's some people that are living in a box under a bridge. That's hard. That's hard to see tomorrow. That's hard to see a way out of. Be thankful that you're not starting from a box under a bridge with no family and no loved ones and nobody to help you. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys, and you have people that love you out there, and I just want you to appreciate life, make the most of it, and I will check you guys in the next video tomorrow. I know this video seems a little serious. It's just a mood I'm in right now, but I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next one.